And now that we have defined rational numbers, we can say that set of rational numbers is represented with this symbol Q, and Q is in the form A divided by B, such that A and B belong to set of integers. So A and B could be positive or negative integers, but not 0. So we define the set of rational numbers as Q, such that Q is A divided by B, and A and B both belong to set of integers. Now, I believe number 5 is irrational numbers. So let's talk about irrational numbers. So irrational numbers are simply the numbers which cannot be represented in the form A divided by B. So all these numbers are irrational numbers. So we can simply say that all non-rational numbers are irrational numbers. And this is the way we defined irrational numbers. So there are few examples. So first example is the square root of 2. So this is equal to 1.4142 something. And this decimal never terminates. So this decimal is non-terminating. You can another example would be the base of the natural logarithm e. E is equal to 2.7182818, and it is also non-terminating and non-repeating. There is no repetition involved in this number. And the third very famous example, very well-known number, pi. Pi is a ratio of a circumference to diameter of any circle. So any circle, if you take the diameter of the circle and divide it with the take the circumference of the circle and divide it with the diameter value in the same units, so you will get this number, which is and then never ending. So all these type of numbers which cannot be represented in the form A/B are irrational numbers, non-rational numbers. And real numbers can have only two forms, rational numbers and non-rational numbers. So we can easily define the set of irrational numbers, and we define it with the letter capital P. And we say that P is the set of all x such that x is a non-rational real number. We have not yet defined real number, but we are very close. So now that we have said that irrational numbers are non-rational numbers, non-rational real numbers, so it means it should be clear to you by now that real numbers can only have rational and non-rational numbers. So there is no other form of numbers. All real numbers must be either a rational number or an irrational number, irrational or non-rational number. So real numbers are of only two types, rational and irrational.